All right, welcome to Productivity Corner, where every week I answer your questions about focus, time management, and just ways of building a better life. These are real questions from real people about how to be more productive with your time. So many people reached out last week about my Q&A video that I decided to actually turn this into a real segment. I'm going to call it Productivity Corner because that feels fun and kind of on brand for me. Anyway, hit subscribe if you haven't yet. Back to the video. What's your favorite productivity gadget? This is a great one. I actually have it right here. It is my countdown timer. I love this little guy. I'll set a goal for myself. If I really am having a hard time getting started on something, I'll just set a timer for 5-10 minutes. And the countdown, weirdly, motivates me. It's almost like a race against the clock where I am trying to beat this thing before it goes off. It's super easy to use. I'll try and put a link in the description somewhere if you want to pick yourself up one. These are super cheap. They're maybe 10 bucks. Fantastic for getting things done on a time crunch especially. What's the biggest productivity lie that people believe? Great question. So most people, including myself, will vastly overestimate the amount of things that they can get done in a day. I am guilty of this all the time. It's a pretty safe bet to assume that everything is going to take a little bit longer than you planned for, and you're going to get interrupted. It's just the way things are. So when you're planning your day, put the most important thing first. That way, even if you get nothing else done and you get completely sidelined, you've at least accomplished your main goal for the day. Where should someone start if they're feeling overwhelmed or behind? Great question. Where do you even begin when you are just so behind the eight ball that you don't even know where to start? This is where people lose a ton of time because they will sit there spiraling about how much they have to do and how behind they are when you really could just be doing work instead. That's one where if I'm truly that behind, where it is just a mountain of to-dos that I know that I will never get to, I will pick the most important one or two things and everything else will get pushed to the side. As long as I get something done, something semi-important, I'll feel a lot better. Okay, here's a good question. I think my morning routine sucks. How do I stick to it? Your morning routine is probably too complicated. You probably have too many things. The best morning routines that I see from the most productive people are when you have less things to do, where you're actually just prioritizing the fastest route to getting to doing your work. If you're having trouble sticking to your morning routine, try simplifying it. Do just the bare bones version, and I think you'll be a lot happier with where you're at. Here's a good one. I can't seem to find the right productivity system to use. I keep trying different ones, but none of them really seem to work. So people will very often suffer from a problem where they optimize the thing that they're not doing. So instead of just trying all these different productivity systems, maybe try focusing on just doing some of the work and figuring out a system while you're doing it. Most people will spend a lot of time setting up things and not actually doing any work. So it's a great way to procrastinate. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you can come back next week for Productivity Corner, where we discuss time management, habits, and where we're going to talk about being more productive during the day. Okay, thanks. See you next week. Go be productive.